Today is 20th December 2018. Market trade a doji with below average volume, up 3 points to close at 3180. Now over here, market actually broke the 3,200 critical supports, and right now here we have a throwback, and it just stops below the resistance of 3,200. So this level we'd like to see. Immediate support is at 3100. Let's turn our attention to the obvious strong stocks. This is Rex, which was discussed over the last few weeks. Now here we have a very nice break and followed by another break. This is a small deeper breakout, make successive high. Yesterday we have a reversal bar. Currently we have a setup here, there's a small deeper, look for a break above the high here, 116. Now oil related stock has also performed well, in particular Sembcorp Marine. This was discussed in the previous video as well. Managed to turn the corner, and over here we have a break on the upside, follow through, make new high, look for pullback and look for a new setup. Sembcorp Industry. Now these stocks are prone to very deep retracement, so we've got to be careful with that. Over here we have a big deeper breakout, and it actually closed at the upper channel lines. This is a broadening channel. We're good to take some profit over here. Today it trades a small bar with lower volume, so it's just a temporary rest. We'd like to see how it actually turn out. However, if you trade a reversal bar, it's better to actually get up. As mentioned earlier, the stocks is actually prone to deep corrections. Now Keppel Corps are attempting to turn the corners. Notice it is now trading above the 1326 SMA. However, the 1326 SMA are not in order. Now today we have a very impressive gap with high volume, so we'd like to ride on this momentum, look for pullback and look for setups to go long. Now we've got to be mindful they are overhead resistant. We'll be also discussing Best World over the last few weeks. Stock is a bit sluggish. Over here we have a breakout today, or rather yesterday. Today follow through higher volume. Just be mindful when you approach this level. These are overhead resistance. One of the stock that has actually performed well today is actually Creative. Now this stock was actually doing a consolidation patterns, and today break on the upside. In fact, this was actually posted in the forum yesterday. Now what happened was that you notice actually the swing itself is getting smaller, so we do expect a break. Alright, so we rather wait for the markets to actually trigger, because you can be stuck in the trading range for quite some time if you actually preempt the move and actually bought into the stock much earlier. Now if you have missed the move, look for pullback and look for new setups to go long. ST Engineering. Stock has an extension bar a couple of days back, followed by pullback. In fact, there was a momentary break but no follow through, it didn't close well. So right now we have a pullback bars. This is a small dip, look for a break above the high of 355. Yangzijiang. Stock attempt to break out a couple of days back, followed by reversal bars, and it was trading sideways. Now start to actually move up. Like to see it take out this high here of 117. Now we also see strong move from Costco, a trust bar. Okay, I like to ride on this momentum, look for pullback and look for new setups. Now remember, the moving average are not in order. We are just riding on the energy in this bar. We'll be discussing CTR for quite some time. This stock is actually ahead of most of the stocks. It run up way ahead and followed by sideways move, and today break on the upside. If you have missed the move, look for pullback and look for a new setup. Now bank stocks are trying to attempt to turn the corner. This is quite evident by looking at the STI. Alright, so this is what happens. Currently trading above 1326, but it's not in order, so there's no trend. In fact, it is a point of inflection at the point. Likewise for OCBC. After the sell downs, we actually trading sideways, looking for a break on the upside. Still too early to trade because there's no trend at the moment and the move is not impressive. Similarly, you have same patterns with UOB. So the bank stock generally directionless. Property stock itself, some of them actually started to actually move upwards. Capital lens, we have a wide range reversal bars, but somehow it managed to actually held up well and start to move up. But it's too early to trade. This may well be a consolidation patterns. Now if you compare this with CTDEF, now I mentioned before that capital lens are much stronger compared to the other property stocks. So CDF, if you notice, actually is still trading below the moving averages. So this is a very mild counter trend. UOL, you notice actually after this severe sell down, it's been trading sideways. All right. Some of the manufacturing stocks are weak, so we look for a setups during a counter trend move. This is UMS. Alright, currently we have 2-bar throwbacks. Again, we look for it to complete and look for setups to short the stocks. Likewise for high P. So these are weak stocks right now experiencing a throwback. So this is a big dipper setup. 2-bar callback low here is at 875. So some of these sectors itself are still very weak. So we can take the opportunity to actually identify stocks that are weak for setups to actually short. Stocks like Thai Beverage, Gentings are equally weak. However, many of the stocks are attempting to turn the corners, probably influenced by the rally in oil price, as well as the strength shown in US markets. So that can actually influence our local markets. So we've got to be very careful right now with any of the shorts trades. It's better to actually focus on the very strong one at the moment to give you better odds.